Yo, it's another edition of Mike Off. I'm your boy, No Limit Larry.
It's your boy, Burpie. What up, though?
Man, you know what's up, man. Big Unc is in trouble. Club Shay Shay is shaking right now. They say the club let in some members that are now suing the club, Shay Shay. They said the member came in the club and the member is now saying that she was taken advantage of by Club Shay Shay. Basically what it is, it's a young female, OnlyFans model, whatever you call them, OnlyFans representative, OnlyFans whatever, 20 years old, saying that her and Shay Shay engaged in activity and that he sexually assaulted her.
Boy.
And choked her and a whole bunch of other stuff. She is suing not one, not for two, but $50 million. $50 million.
$50 million.
So I got a whole lot on this.
I got something I need to say on this.
Go ahead, big dog. I'm going to let you start.
First of all, when are these rich black men going to understand that these younger women, it's not in their best interest to try and date these younger women, these 60, 70-year-old men. It's not in your best interest to date these younger ladies because they are going, some of them are out just to come up. They out because they want to chase clout. They see you, they want to leech on you and attack. Like, even with all the stuff that's going on in the text messages and even the audio that was released, it doesn't sound like he was threatening her. It sounded like they were just nasty. The two of them was just nasty together.
But now you got to reevaluate your nasty.
Now you reevaluate
your nasty.
Hey, okay, let's talk
May
about it.
13th.
Listen.
We talking about this on our comedy show, May 13th at the Comedy Zone, 2 Funny Tuesday.
Listen.
Reevaluate. This Shannon Sharpe situation got me reevaluating my nasty.
Shannon Sharpe, you up there 60 years old, you promoting them pills. Quit wasting your heart on these women.
He ain't wasting it. He giving it to
No, he wasted it. It's an expensive heart. He offered a $10 million to be quiet.
But why would you, see, that's the thing right there. If I haven't done anything wrong,
right,
and even though you trying to say I done something wrong, if I know in my heart of hearts I haven't done anything wrong, I ain't offering you a dime. I'm not offering you $10 million.
Nothing.
And that ain't no little money. Even for Shannon Sharpe, that ain't no little money. $10 million?
$10 million?
10 M's.
I'm not offering $10.
They say you don't pay him to come, you pay him to leave. But $10 million worth of leaving? Man, listen, I know they got tariffs on everything. But this coochie tariff is terrible.
I pay him to come and leave.
I make him come, but I pay him to leave. I'm just saying. You went there. You want to go there.
I forgot who I was talking to.
I'm saying.
You're right. That's my fault.
But bro, like this coochie tax is out of this world
this
now.
Coochie tariff is, boy.
And what got him $50 million? You know what? I just take care of myself. At this point, I'm just taking care of myself.
I mean, listen, they need to go back to magazines. Hustler, Player, Playboy. Get back on your magazine grind.
You ain't even got to go to magazine. They got X, Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it.
That can leave a paper trail. You know, you
no,
mess
that
around,
magazine gonna leave a paper trail.
No, them pages gonna be stuck together.
No, man, but so I've been seeing this circulate around, like you said, black men and not just younger women, but younger white women. And that's been the biggest thing that I've seen circulating around. People are talking about, why y'all black men keep going for these white women and these young white women who keep showing y'all and showing up and showing y'all what they're gonna do.
Right.
Like they showing y'all, I'm gonna take you to court. They're showing you that I'm gonna sue you. They're showing you like whether it was consensual or not. That is yet to be seen or determined.
Yep.
Whether it was or not, bro. Like, why you keep risking your livelihood on that? And now we all know that we want some of that juicy juice box. But is it? You got to start thinking: is it worth me risking my livelihood? And I don't think going into the situation you think it's gonna end up this way. But I think we all have to start thinking it's gonna end up this way.
And you have to think that way. But It's always women, black women, who say that about black men when they date.
No, it's been black men saying it too, though.
Right, but the majority, when it's from the anger side.
Yeah.
When it's from the angry side, it's like, why are you with this white woman? But how come white men that get with black women don't do that?
Because the black women, well, I mean, for me, from what I've seen throughout the years, the black women are not taking you to court. They're not suing you. And if they are getting money from certain situations, it's quiet. Like, not saying
they're just doing it to the black man. Jay-Z. Look at Jay-Z, Diddy. Who else?
I mean,
R. Kelly.
But so those situations, not excluding Jay-Z, the Diddy situation and the R. Kelly situation.
Bill Cosby.
But all in those situations, in the court of law, it was determined that a crime was committed. So, I mean, and then...
Not with Jay-Z.
That's what I said, excluding. I said excluding Jay-Z. Yeah. I said excluding Jay-Z. With the rest of those, and even not in even Diddy
Chris
situation.
Brown. Remember old girl with Chris Brown when he kept the voice message?
Yeah, but overall though, like when you look at this thing in the scope of things, and you look at it overall in society, it's a lot of times it's been these white women, Bert.
It has.
They've been doing us bad.
It has.
Bad.
They've been groomed.
Bad.
They've been groomed to get, even with what's the girl name on Fox Sports, Joy Taylor. Mm-hmm. When that whole scandal came out with Fox Sports, and she allegedly came out and said she was having an affair with such and such. But even if he tells her no with the job that she was trying to get, I'll just say that he came on to me. That's the mindset.
That's crazy.
That's really what they're legit thinking. I can get whatever I want, and if I don't, I'm just gonna blame it on sexual assault. It's
scary and it's sad, and so it makes you think, like, because once upon a time it was discussed that there should be an app, or they was talking about this app about with NDAs, like you sign this NDA that what we do is consensual. So it might be time that we revisit something like that, because you sign this paperwork and it might sound stupid, but like it's got to be a way for people to protect themselves.
It's got to be something.
You got to be able to protect yourself as a person, as a public figure, as a person with money. You got to have some type of way to protect yourself, especially if it is consensual, and then somebody get mad because you ain't give them something, and you ain't. You said you was gonna do something, you end up not doing it. Now they mad. Now they suing you for $50 million.
$50 million. $50 million.
And then the thing she was saying in the text messages that have come out from Shannon Sharpe's lawyer.
Talking crazy.
I want you to put a big black baby in me.
A big black baby? Ain't no white woman talking to me like that, Larry. I don't give a damn how nasty we getting.
A big black baby.
What is this, the 40s?
Put a big black baby.
A big black baby in me?
All right, that's what she said.
That is insane.
That's what the text messages said.
So now you knocking her down unprotected too? What are you doing, Shannon Sharpe?
What are you doing? That hasn't been determined either.
Now, if she asking that kind of question, yes, he is.
Not necessarily.
Bush, boy.
Not necessarily. Because she could be saying, I want you to do that, and he might be protecting himself, so he can't do that. And that's why she keeps saying, put a big black baby in me. Put a big black baby in me.
Bedtime, red time, fair time. Unc serving 5.
Oh, wow, that's how you gonna do it? I ain't gonna let you do Shannon Sharpe like that.
You ain't gotta let me do it.
I don't think Shannon going to jail.
No, he's not going to jail.
I think this is gonna play out in a way in Shannon Sharpe's favor. You know what I mean? Because like I said, her lawyer put out some stuff, he put out some stuff, and he it ain't like he tried to hide from this situation. And I respect him for that. Like he ain't try to hide. He put out his statement, what he had to say. His lawyers put out what he had to say, and it like he tried to hide from the situation.
Boy.
But let's talk about this attorney though. The same attorney,
Busby,
has been trying to go after everybody. Went after Hove, and now Hove, the whole team came out like, "Boy, stop." He had to come up off of that. Like this, it seems like the lawyer is the one who is really clout chasing.
He is.
This is the
was a
lawyer.
given.
The lawyer seems like he's the one who's clout chasing because win, lose, or draw, his name stays in the news. And so if I'm a person that's trying to sue somebody for something like this, he's at the top of Google for me to call.
You know what I blame? I blame the movie The Blind Side.
Why you blame the
You
Blind
gotta
Side?
stop letting these white people adopt these gifted black athletes and having them think that the white person is the only way that they gotta go. They get used to it. People always say, why do athletes always go after white women? Think about it. They go to preparatory schools, some of them, not all of them, but the ones who end up D1, they go to preparatory schools where the majority of the students are who? White. Or not black. They go to D1 Power 5 schools where the majority of the students are what? White, not black.
I mean, most of the Power 5 schools are predominantly white.
Right. So,
matter of fact, all of them are predominantly white. So.
And if they with the cheerleaders or they with the this, they with the that, they're talking to the white woman.
I mean, even the cities that they're in, the cities,
Nebraska,
the population
of
the cities are white.
All white.
Yeah. So I mean, but it still ain't no excuse though.
It's not an excuse.
It's not an excuse, but sometimes you are a product of your environment.
It's not an excuse, but I've said that to say we need to start protecting our own.
Yeah, I said that.
We definitely have to take those men that we see, like it used to be a thing in the hood. Don't mess with the kids that's about to make it out the hood doing sports or doing with athletics, with academics, whatever. Protect the kids, man. And now the white people coming in, scooping in the athletes that they see, profiting off of them, and we're complaining. Start protecting our own so this stuff won't happen. Show them that the black woman.
Well, as far as that's happening, like most, like you said, most of the schools you go to is D1, and the people they're not coming to get these boys out the hood. Is what's happening is they still go to public schools, but when it's time to go to college and go to that next level, to go to the NFL or the NBA, you got to go to one. Not you have to go, but a lot of times they go to these Power 5 schools, which are predominantly white in predominantly white cities.
Yeah, they are. And stick together, man. They need to form a coalition in college. The students need to form a black coalition. Black women for athletes.
Black women for athletes?
Yeah. Y'all got all these standards here. Go shoot your shot at the athletes, too. Do that.
They probably do. I'm not saying, you can't say that they don't.
I'm not saying that they don't. I'm not saying they don't. We don't see it.
I don't know.
Put that out there in the forefront. I'm sick of all these rich black dudes getting taken down by a white woman accusing them of sexual assault.
I went to HBCU. I didn't deal with none of that. Everybody at my school was black.
Well, what about it? Didn't nobody want your ass either, Larry.
You crazy? I was wanted. Somebody wanted me.
High-ranking athlete.
I was a high-ranking academical.
You played intramural sports. Shut your ass up.
You know what? Mike off. I'm done with this. I'm done with him today. Hey, it's another edition of Mike's Off.